Hi everyone, this is the Kyle XD, and here's my second part of the top 10 characters I really feel bad for. So, number 5 is Fluttershy from My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. I have to admit, as much as I wasn't a fan of the show, Fluttershy hit me deep. I mean, like Samson, we have been bullied or just shy in general. Heck, I would think of making a Samson x Fluttershy pairing, but I think that would be out of hand. Seriously, I don't want to know a pony and a guinea pig look like. Yeah, but still, Fluttershy. Oh. Sorry, girl. I really feel bad for you. You've been bullied. Heck, even Gilda yelled at you. But you wanna know the saddest part of Fluttershy? It's in this scene. When Fluttershy gets laughed at, this freaking happens. Get your tissues, guys. Guys! Also, stop the music. Hooray! This happens.
Fluttershy, wait! So some punks poked a little fun at you when you got stage fright. Big deal. You weren't gonna go quit just because of that, are you? Yes! But I need you! I'm sorry, Rainbow Dash. I just don't have the courage right now.
Oh, God. Wow. That really showed emotion to me. I'm thinking, wow. Is her life like this? Just being a shy girl and also being like she was left out? Wow. Why did I hate this show in the first place? God, am I an idiot? Well, as I wanted to punch myself saying I'm an idiot, I just want to continue the list so I can bang my head on a wall. So, number 4 is Lotso Huggin' Bear from Toy Story. Now, he may have did bad things like almost killing Woody and his gang, and heck, even lying to Big Baby. But, by the way, we never knew he was the villain. I mean, he first started off sweet and caring, and I thought he was a good boss, better than Mr. Krabs. But when we find out the dark truth, it's just so... Also, he's like a James Bond villain who treats others like, like slaves. But why is he on the list? Well, it's because of this scene when we find out why Lotso is acting like this. It begins with this.
I was there when Lotso got unwrapped. Daisy loved us all, but Lotso was special. They did everything together. I've never seen a kid and a toy more in love. One day we took a drive, hit a rest stop, had a little playtime. After lunch, Daisy fell asleep. She never came back. Lotso wouldn't give up. It took forever, but we finally made it back to Daisy's. But by then, it was too late. Something changed that day inside Lotso. Something snapped.
She replaced us. Come on.
No, she don't replace you.
She replaced all of us, didn't she? She don't love you no more. Now come on!
We were lost. Cast off. Unloved. Unwanted. Then we found Sunnyside. But Lotso wasn't my friend anymore.
I can't believe this happened to him. Wow. Wow. Stop it. Alright, I'll stop acting like I did before. So, moving on to number 3. Number 3 is, well, here's a clip of him.
I have no soul.
Were you expecting him to be on the list? Well, Alright. Stop acting like a troll and let's get on with this. Now, Squidward from SpongeBob may have been a heartless jerk in the old seasons, but when the new seasons continued, I just really felt bad for the poor squid. He always got picked on by SpongeBob, and Patrick, and also even not being paid from Mr. Krabs. Also, there were countless of Squidward torture porns. I mean, after watching these episodes, I thought to myself, who is the real jerk of this series? Well, yeah, even though he was a jerk even though he was my favorite character in the series, I just still feel bad for the guy, even though he did have a couple of bad Shane moments in the old seasons. But, by the way, the new seasons just... Why, Paul Tibbet? Stop treating Squidward like a clown and think! Think! For number 2 is Kenny from South Park. Now, yeah, he may have been, well, just a poor kid, but that is not all. I mean, sometimes he was just showing emotion, and heck, he even had some moments where he wished he was rich. But as much as I felt bad for Kenny, there was one episode where I can't talk about this episode. It's too depressing. Fine. Only the name will make you remember the terrible memories of this episode. This episode is Kenny Dies. Yeah, he died in countless a lot of other seasons, but in this episode, he really does die. In this, yes, Kenny has cancer, and also, by the way, it looked like he was about to say goodbye to all of his friends until his day as came, where at the end, goodbye, Kenny. You have been honest, nice, and you were a good friend. Goodbye, Kenny. He'll miss you. But, guys, stop the music. He got brought back. How did this happen? Okay, maybe the creators wanted to bring back Kenny, so I guess he's back. But still, I really feel bad for the poor kid. Now, as much as I felt bad for the other characters, number 1 had the most major sadness. But I must explain him on another day. So you guys, get your tissue papers, because when the day I finish the countdown, you will be astonished of what number 1 is. I'm the Comics D, signing off, and be continued, guys, for number 1.